Hi Aries, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you can visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are looking for a detailed analysis as to how it is the planets are going to be specifically affecting you as per your own personal charts, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Beginning this month, I'm introducing a small tarot segment. Do watch out for it towards the end of the video, and it will give you a gist as to how the month is going to be for you. You can also look at it as a tarot guidance as well. Do share your feedback on the same. I would love to hear from you. So Aries, it's a month of eclipses. Happy birthday. And eclipses, normally the effects last for about 6 odd months or so, even though the eclipse is there say for about approximately a specific a month duration, but then the effect carries on for the next 6 months. And from the 6th of March we have your ruler, that is Mars, that is coming into a part of your chart that is speaking about expansion, and it's coming and it's joining Saturn over here. And there's so much out there in the world for you to experience as of now, and even there's so much to learn, and you could be in a space where you want to do something absolutely new. You may be dreaming of exploring some faraway land, and if you can travel, go for it. Most of you are likely to be just exploring in your own head, reading about foreign places and trying exotic cuisines, or even watching some foreign movies or meeting people from other cultures. And it's a great time, however, Aries, to be learning something new. So take a class, go back to school. Some of you may feel quite restless if you force yourself to stick to a traditional way and into your normal routine. I think there seems to be some amount of a monotony that could be bothering some of you. So throw the routine out of the window during this transit and go and do something absolutely unexpected. Be spontaneous, have a little bit of thrill, no matter how small it is. We have your house, which is behind the scenes. It is quite lit up. We have a new moon solar eclipse on the 9th, that is there, and this is the house which is the house of service that is lit up for you. So it's a good time to be volunteering or maybe helping someone else, because this new moon energy is there, which is creating more opportunities for you. And this house rules hidden things, so dealing with secrets can occur at times around now. Make sure that you are watching what you say, and or you may sort of end up saying something that you're not supposed to be saying. And you could also be doing some work which is behind the scenes. It can be some amount of research work as well, Aries, and you could be it's a time where you could be feeling like taking the back seat, or that things need to remain sort of quiet or get done, and or they must get done around this time. Just make sure that you're being open and honest, and if you're dealing with someone else, they are being totally honest with you. Try and sort of watch out for that manipulative play. You may also want to spend some time alone, working on yourself, allowing yourself to replenish the self. And sometimes seclusion is the only way that we can repair things, and getting away from the distractions of life and down the nitty-gritty. It's a good time to be clearing your mind, and it's a great time for all kinds of healing as well. So whether it is some form of alternative medicine, whether it is therapy, it's a good time to be exploring your subconscious high at this point of time. And it's a good idea to be operating more from the subconscious around this time. We have Venus that is moving into your house of self, and this is happening around the 13th of March. And with Venus being over here, you're going to be feeling quite social and outgoing, and you would want to reach out to people more. And it's a great time to be searching for new love. It's a great time to be searching for new relationships, or even strengthen the existing ones that are there. You may want to feel as if you require more pleasure out of life, and you can find out that with others, or by even indulging your own senses. And if you want to improve your appearance, doing it under this transit is an excellent time. And even if you don't do anything to your physical self, there'll be something about you that attracts people to you more than usual. And you could be more charming, you could just be generally be more friendly, making you appear more attractive. From the 21st, we have Sun that is coming into again in your house of self, and with Sun there in your house of self, the focus is all on you, Aries, and you can work on your appearance, make changes in the way that you behave with others, and the need to express yourself in some way is going to be there, and you want attention more than usual, wanting to be in the spotlight. And it's a good time to start something new in your life, especially going down a new path. And you're going to be feeling more independent, but also quite self-centered. The entire the Sun energy is on you, your dreams, your goals, your desires, and but it's not really a bad thing. I think you just need to focus, we all need to focus on ourselves once in a while. So you could be feeling more confident, you could be feeling more bold and daring, and you are going to be quite willing to go out and take what you want without waiting for anyone's permission or help. Around the 22nd, we have Mercury that is again coming into your own sign, and we also around the 23rd have full moon or lunar eclipse that is happening in your house of marriage. It's happening in your house of partnership. Now, whenever a lunar eclipse or a full moon occurs in this particular house of relationships, it's a time wherein that you could be evaluating your relationship with your partners, and you could be also seeing, you know, whether what is it that works, what is it that does not work, and it's a good time to be closing things if they've not been working for the longest of time. And it's also a time, and especially if it is you know, in a business situation, if you've been working with a partner and things are just sort of culminating right now, and you would just be wanting to enjoy the rewards. So it could be as if a project is coming to an end as well. And for those of you who are single, it's a time wherein that you will be able to jumpstart a connection again, and it's just that your feelings may feel or seem quite intense right now for you, and you'll also be more inclined to be fully interested in their feelings and needs, that is your partners, and you may want to accommodate them as much as that you can. And it's a great time, Aries, overall to be negotiating with others, as you will be able to see compromise, you know, which pleases both the parties more. The tarot card for you this month is the Hermit. It's all about soul searching, it's about introspection, it's about being alone, and it's a lovely card for inner guidance as well. So tarot over here is suggesting that you seem to be in a phase in March, which is a phase of introspection, and where you are drawing your attention and focus inward and looking for answers within. Through meditation, contemplation and self-examination, you may begin to re-evaluate your personal goals and change your overall direction. So honor the wisdom that is there within you. You must find, of course, your own light, and let it shine on your soul and create your own special path. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Aries. I'll see you again next month, and thank you so much for watching.